Then on page 14, we'll talk about the due from the primary government, that 172,000. It's really in two pieces. The 72,000 is part of that is the 48 was
Right.
from the inception through 09, and then during the year fiscal year 10, there was a couple of other expenditures that they had not reimbursed for a grand total of 72,000. All of that was, I believe, the Riverwalk work.
Right.
Okay, and then the $100,000, there was some confusion on that. There was a $100,000 check written to the city back in November of 09. We couldn't really find that was totally authorized, and it could have been, it was budgeted and there was on an agenda item, but we couldn't locate the minutes to say that. And then there was some confusion on whether that should have been paid or not. I've talked with the auditor for the city, and I've talked with your people here, and based on that contract with the city got the bond proceeds, and so they were supposed to maintain and operate that project. So there's a possibility y'all should be able to get that back. We're taking the stand that y'all should be able to get that back, and we set it up as receivable back from the city. It's something y'all are gonna have to work out with them.
Can I stop you right here just to let the board know what this issue's about? This was coincidental to getting the certificate of obligation funded by the city. And there was an agenda item on the 4B agenda to approve moving $100,000 from the certificate of obligation to maintenance and operations. And that was all coincidental at the same time, so they moved $100,000 out of the 4B budget to maintenance and operations, and so that's really $100,000 that should be reimbursed back to the 4B, but that's a discussion.
Because they don't do any maintenance operations, they just...
Correct. According to the contract, you are not responsible for any maintenance operation. I think there was confusion there.
Yeah.
And this happened, you know, within a couple of months of after that contract was signed, and maybe it was already in progress or something.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just gonna require clarification, and then if that's the case, I know I've talked to the city auditor, and he's gonna report it on their books as payable, but then it has to actually happen.
That's
But
right.
we believe it is receivable, so we put it like that.